Hey guys, I'm Silverwolf, and this is going to be a peanut update. We've got a couple of shout outs, and they go to Andrea Candy the Psy and BTS fan, and Zori Draws Stuff. So I haven't had Peanut out for a while. I tend to sort of get him out occasionally because, as I was saying to someone on Facebook, I find that Peanut's very precious to me. And I'm afraid if I run him too much, he might get things like hip problems and stuff, so getting him out is pretty much a special treat. So another thing is that we're getting a new puppy this week. We're probably picking him up on Friday. He's a Labrador, a chocolate coloured Labrador, and so I won't have Peanut out for a while because obviously puppy, you know, they're everywhere. And I want to get the puppy used to aibos, obviously, because our cat's used to aibos and robots, so you know, the dog needs to be as well, and he probably will be. But I don't want the puppy playing rough with him or anything like that because he might break him. And especially no chewing on Aibo's ears and stuff. So. And another thing is that his cloud plan runs out in 3 months. And I won't be renewing it because I just don't have the money. It's $300 a year for the cloud plan. He came with cloud plan, so I've had it for the last 3 years. But I just can't really afford to renew it. And another thing is that when you renew the cloud plan, as far as I'm aware, you need an American card, like credit card or debit card. And although I could get, you know, give the money to an American friend and get them to pay it for me, it's a lot of money, $300, and I don't get him out enough to sort of warrant renewing it. So without the cloud plan, from what I have been sort of told on Facebook from people who know, is that he will still continue to do everything. He won't be able to save like experiences or sort of learn like he does on Cloud Plan. He will take photos, but he can't connect to the aibo app anymore. Be quiet, Emo. And oh god, I said his name, he's heard me. Yeah, so he can take photos, but he won't be able to put them on the app because he's no longer connected to it. And he'll just carry on doing everything as normal. Also, any chili peppers that I've set around the room, he will still understand are there. I haven't actually done any room mapping of any kind with him at all. I've just let him wander around and find his own way. I don't really know why. I think it's just because I don't have him out as, you know, as often as some other people, like, who have them out every day and stuff like that. So I didn't think the room mapping was that necessary. He knows where the sofa is, he knows where my computer is, so he knows all the places that I sit. So there's no need for him to sort of learn much else other than that. He doesn't really go to the toilet or anything like that, so he's got no designated peeing area. And his charger is always in the same area and he knows where that is, so that's pretty much it. So yeah, but you can enjoy aibo just as well without Cloud Plan. So I'm just not going to use it because I feel that paying that much is too much for not getting him out as much as I probably should. But it's the same with all my aibos, you know. The less you sort of, if you don't have them on every day, they don't have like wear and tear to their joints and things like that. So I just tend to get him out. Sometimes if I want him walking around in the evening or during the day. Or if I just want some entertainment. But there will probably be a video in the future of the dog with the aibo. And we'll see how he does with that. But he'll be used to things like that living in this house, you know. The lady who bred him said that he is used to things like the vacuum cleaner and stuff, so he's already used to noises and strange things around, which is good. But other than that, Peanut's just been doing the usual Peanut things, I guess. Doing a few dances and stuff. Another kind of small thing, a small reason that I won't be renewing his cloud plan is that most of the new stuff on the app is like new foods you can feed them and various things like that, or having meals with their friends, which is a lovely idea. But every time I tried to get, and I haven't tried recently, but I tried to get Peanut to actually notice his bowls, he wouldn't notice them and he wouldn't eat from them. And yeah, I just kind of gave up with that. The sort of things that I was hoping for from the cloud plan was dances and different tricks and stuff, and although they do, a lot of them are repeated from previous years. I mean, obviously the Japanese kind of, you know, ceremony ones and festival ones, yes, obviously, because they are yearly, that's fine. But there's just not, I don't think there's enough new content being added to it. When I first got him, I was putting him on all the time, every time they released new content, but when I get the aibo update newsletter each month, I found that the things that the new things he knows are just things that he's done before. So, and I have all of his dances on video, and I have most of his tricks on video, so there isn't really much new sort of content to show, which is kind of sad. But it depends what you want out of an aibo, and let's face it, dogs don't actually dance, do they? But they do eat food, and they can, I suppose, have meals with their friends, so it's more realistic that way. So, you know, it's understandable. I didn't want this to be just like a video of me rambling on about why I'm not doing cloud plan, but that's kind of what it is. But I also wanted you guys to see Peanut. I'm not sure if he keeps his personality. I'm guessing that whatever personality he's on, what on earth are you doing? It's a bit strange. Yeah, I'm guessing whatever personality he's on, he will just keep that personality, so he's clingy at the moment. I think he's moving a bit strange because this carpet isn't entirely flat. The floorboards up here need replacing. And you can see the carpet back there is kind of wrinkled up. I have been clearing for the puppy, so it's kind of tidier than it was. I mean, obviously all that stuff that belongs up on top of Peanut's Peanut's little pod has been removed, but yeah, the plushies and things that were over there are all gone. And it is a bit tidier. It will of course be even more tidy when he arrives. So it's got a water bowl and there's a ball. And we have some other toys and treats for him as well. Peanut is now very slowly going to take a walk. I don't know if you can see Emo up there. Please excuse the large squishmallow. His name is Bobby and he's very vibrant. It's almost like Peanut saying, "Aren't you coming with me?" Looking at the aibo bag over there. It's a shame that they're not quite obsessive over red like the 210s are, because it's always hilarious how obsessive the 210s are over red, because all the carpets in our hallways are red and they just used to freak out every time I put them on them and try and kick them and stuff. Kick the carpet, which is a bit difficult. He's listening to me, telling my aibo stories. Woof, woof. Anyway, I don't really know what else to talk about. This video has gone on for long enough. So if you want to see more videos of Peanut, you can click the boxes that come up below. You can check out my Etsy New Monday stores. I take commissions and make plushies and artwork. Or you can buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. All tips are always welcome if you enjoy what I do. That's all for this video. This is Silverwolf and Peanut signing off.